Yeah, we back. We back. Now, today's gonna be a different type of video. So I was minding my business, right? I was minding my business. And I seen this video come across my algorithm. As you can see, DJ Akademiks said that he has over 50 weapons inside his house after a girl had set him up during a home invasion. Now, I think it's a lot of lessons that black men especially can take into this story that he told. It's actually part of a multi-part interview on Vlad TV, Fair Use. But anyways, man, I think it's a lot of lessons that we can extract from this because it's a reality. It's a reality. I even had said in a video the other day, you never know what can happen in life. You could get into a car accident, you could have a heart attack, you could have a stroke, you could be coming out your place of business, you could be coming out your house, it could be late night, you sleeping at the crib, and somebody trying to run up in your spot, run up in your business, run up on you at the parking lot. Bro, life is real. Life is real, and I think I'm gonna use this video to highlight that fact. So not wasting no time, I'm gonna go point by point and give my opinion and my commentary as the video goes along. Anyway, let's jump into it.
Okay. You know, I had a situation, right? A home invasion? Yeah. So my girlfriend at the time, her friend came over, and like, to make a really long story short, I guess my girlfriend's friend came and was like, oh shit, I usually don't allow nobody at my house. But of course, my girlfriend's like, this is my best friend, know her from the fucking, you know what I mean? I know her since birth. You know what I mean? I knew her since the incubator. Like, yo, we could trust her. Because usually I have certain rules and certain protocols. I think we all do. Yeah. And the one time I went against mom, and I said, all right, cool, whatever. And, you know, chick is pressuring me. Oh, whatever. Like, yo, you can't treat her like randoms. I allow her to come in. I'm not taking phones. You know what happened? She had hit her boyfriend before she came because, you know, her boyfriend's like, wait, why are you going to so-and-so? She's like, oh, I'm going to hang out with my best friend who's dating so-and-so. This chick is dating a career criminal. You get what I mean? They're not like, oh, have fun at his house, then come back here and we're going to do some crimes together. They said, oh, great, let's rob him. Right? And of course, you know, she's like, okay.
Now, time out. What stuck out to me was, and brothers, we got to be honest, any one of us could have fell victim to that because I think what DJ Akademiks said was, it wasn't a girl that he was dealing with that set him up. He was dealing with a girl at the time, and that girl said, can my friends come over? Oh, this my day one. This my home girl. She cool people. A lot of us, many of us would have fell victim to that and would have been like, all right, whatever, man. Have your homie come through. It's whatever. A lot of us would have fell victim to that. A lot of us wouldn't think anything of that because in our minds, we would say, well, if my girl vouched for you, then you got to be solid, right? You got to be solid. And you heard what he said. He went against his better judgment. He went against his natural protocol, right? Because, you know, he wanted to make his girl happy. You know, I'm not going to pressure her. My girl says she's solid. She must be solid, right? So that's why, brother, you got to stand firm on your principles. Whatever principles you got, whatever protocol you got to stand firm on that. It doesn't matter what the situation is, bro. The one time he went against his natural protocol, he almost lost his life, bro. Let's continue.
First of all, like, you know, I'm giving a tour of my house. I got a music studio, everything in my house. She sees the studio and she said, yo, y'all want to record music? Let's do music. Let's record music like tomorrow night, whatever, right? Tomorrow night comes, she's in the crib and she's like, there's other people there, but she's oddly super tired. I said, I thought you wanted to do music tonight, right? No, I'm going to bed. Wait, it's really early. I'm going to bed, okay? Leaves, goes to her room. All right, whatever. Anyway, later that night, and this is by the grace of God, I get alerted by my girl who's like, yo, why does it look like a car kind of backed up where, because I have security cameras like in every room. Well, not every room, but especially where I'm at. It's always on. So I could see a 360 view of everything around my house and inside the house.
Now that's already suspect, right? DJ Akademiks in his own right, he got clout, right? He got clout, especially in the hip hop field. So you go to DJ Akademiks' house, right? Your homegirl invites you over to DJ Akademiks' house. That's her boyfriend, right? So your homegirl invites you to DJ Ak house, and then you get to DJ Akademiks' house, and then you say, well, I'm tired. I just want to go to sleep. You know, I ain't really trying to hang out. I just want to come to the mansion. I'm tired. I want to go lay down now. Yeah, that's kind of suspect. But at the same time, any one of us could have fell victim to that because we would have never thought nothing of that. We would think, well, you know, that's my girl's friend. You know, she probably tired, whatever. We got the guest room. You know, lay down, relax. You know, it's whatever. It's all good. Many of us would have not thought anything of that. Now let's continue.
But where I live at, because when you live in wealthy neighborhoods, police do their rounds often.
Yeah.
You know why? A lot of people have multiple homes. People go on vacation. So what happened is people will break into homes that's empty.
Mhm.
So, and theft and car thefts was definitely up. So police usually do their rounds very frequently, especially my neighborhood, right? So I'm thinking it's the cops. I'm like, oh no, like, sometimes the cops, blah, 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 blah. But then I look a little closer and I can't really tell and make out. But, she's looking at the camera and she says, yo, there's a guy who's running up. Like, what? When she had mentioned that, the car was a little bit odd. It's a small town, huge houses. It's not one of them joints where they're like, yo, who lives there? They know it as a fact. So I was calling to be like, hey, do y'all have like a deputy or somebody who's, kind of, because it seemed weird. Right when I'm calling, she's looking at the camera. She sees a guy hop out. And then she sees another guy hop out, trailing that guy. Huh. And I'm on the phone with him. I'm like, so I'm asking him, like, hey, is that y'all? Then my chick screams out, yo, 2 dudes is running up. I'm like, what? So now I look at the camera. One is holding an AK-47.
Damn. Okay.
And the other one's holding the other one has a Glock with a switch.
Man, DJ Akademiks had to in a very subtle way had to flex on niggas real quick. You know what I mean? He was like, listen, where I live, man, the police be on patrol, man. The police be on patrol night and day. DJ Akademiks said, y'all be talking about defund the police, but where he's at, the police are heavily funded. DJ Akademiks sounds like he lives in the type of neighborhood where if you call 911 because the igniter on the stove keeps ticking and ticking, the whole entire fire department and a bunch of police officers gonna be at your house in less than 5 minutes. It sounds like DJ Akademiks lives in one of those neighborhoods. And we wonder why some of these brothers, when they get money, they become conservative, but they start stumping on the right because the lifestyle changed. But anyways, shout out to DJ Akademiks. Shout out to his girl because he said his girl was watching the cameras, the security cameras, and she hit him with a text like, yo, there's somebody, there's someone out the back trying to get into the spot. So, man, shout out to her real quick. Shout out to her because if she didn't see that, maybe Ak wasn't even paying attention. I don't know, but shout out to her. And that goes back to what I said earlier. Brothers, when you got a woman around you, the number one most important thing is having the same mindset, bruh. Being compatible, having the same mentality, being on the same page, bruh. Being on the same page. That girl probably low-key saved his life, for real. Anyway, let's continue.
These dudes, they have a AK-47 and the gun out. Yo, there's 2 dudes running up. I'm like, oh shit, never mind. It's not y'all. Y'all need to get over here. About to be a situation.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing 2 dudes run up. I'm like, all right, whatever. But it's odd to me. Really odd. The way they're running up to where I'm at is not where you would normally run up. They're not coming front door or whatever. Actually, ironically, they're running to the back door. But they run specifically past other places that could be points of entry. But still, at that point, now I'm bracing for this is a situation, right? They ran back to the car, and luckily in time, because the police was coming right then, they took the police on a 120 mile per hour speed chase. The police called it off. That's how crazy they were going. They got away.
Oh, they got away?
Yeah. I'm mad at the cops. I'm like, yo, I paid too much in taxes. Yo, when you paying like 60, 70,000 a year in taxes, motherfucker, when I call y'all should disappear.
Man, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. You know a black man getting too much money when he starts saying shit like, man, I pay too much in taxes. Man, when a black man starts talking about that he's trapped in the clutches of exorbitant taxation, man, stop it. Stop it. When a black man starts talking about his income going to the government, man, you know he getting too much goddamn money. But on some real shit though, later on in the video, you're going to discover why they skipped all the other points of entry and decided to go to that specific back door. And also to DJ Akademiks, the reason why they're not going to give chase to somebody going down 40 miles per hour down the street is because they might hit, somebody's grandmother trying to cross the road. They might smash into a school bus. They might, bro, come on, man. Let them go. We get the plate. We get the license plate. We catch them later at the crib. We arrest them at the crib. We get a warrant for their arrest, and we keep it moving, man. Let's continue.
This is exactly why most people try to handle stuff themselves and don't really go to law enforcement. They were like, no. When we were on our way, we were there. We saw them coming out. We chased them, but we call it the chase off. So now I'm even more mad. So I'm like, you let the motherfuckers that tried to run in on me go? Anyway, so the police comes. And instantly, they're kind of like, yo, they look at me and they walk up and they said, who is from Virginia? I said, why does that matter? They said, the car we just chased had a Virginia license plate.
Huh.
What? They said, the car we just chased 110 miles per hour. They said, the great thing, we got it replaced, so it's fine.
Yeah.
They said, that's another thing that's odd.
So they used their regular plates in an attempted house robbery.
That's another thing that was odd. They said the people who usually steal cars never have their regular plates. They said,
Exactly.
oh, this plate came back to somebody.
Yeah.
So we're going to get him. Here's how the story gets interesting. While this whole melee is happening, remember that girl that went upstairs and went to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Never woke up. Actually, no. Didn't wait. It's not about waking up. Never came out of the room. There is commotion happening. Everybody who's at the house is out of the rooms preparing for what could be eventually a really serious situation. Does not come out the room. I start going through my my security footage. Every if you step foot in my house, it's recorded. I'm trying to figure it out with them because it's confusing. I'm looking at the security footage, and I look at the security footage around that door that they tried, because they came to a specific door. 2 hours later, the girl who said she went to sleep wakes up, goes down to that level where that door is, walks straight to the door, opens the door, because everything is locked, usually locked. Opens the door, makes sure it could be accessible from outside, and goes right back to the room. The only way, the only reason why it was left open, her best friend who wasn't in on it, which I'm dating, right? Or was dating, before she went upstairs, because she went outside to smoke or whatever, before she went upstairs, you always do a door check. She locked it back.
Or else those guys would have gotten into the house.
Yes, 100%.
Man, and that's exactly why I titled the video, The Cautionary Tale for Success, especially as young black men that's out here getting money. If you're a young black man that's out here doing your thing, bro, this is a reality, bro. This is a reality. This is just a reality of the matter. Do you know how many hating ass dudes out there, how many hating ass chicks, even in DJ Act situation, the girl that set him up was his girlfriend's homegirl. And you know, girls be having the fake friends. If it's one thing girls always complain about, they always talking about they fake friends, their friend is so fake, oh, that bitch is so fake. Bro, I'm telling you, and guess what? Like I said earlier, the only reason he got caught slipping almost is because he was slipping on his protocol. You know, his girl was like, oh, that's my homegirl, you know, I know this since way back in the day. And he decided to let her inside the castle, you know, to give her a tour of the house. And then she tries to sneak in the robbers through the back door, man. And the first red flag was, earlier in the video, he said his girlfriend's homegirl, her boyfriend was a career criminal, right? So that right there should have been the first red flag. Oh, wait, you're gonna bring your homegirl and she's married to, I mean, not married, but she dating, you know, little 50 shot from down the block, you know, with like 1,700 felony charges on his record, all violent crimes. Yeah, nah, she not coming to the crib. They're not coming to the crib. They're not even coming to the, no, hell no. But you see, man, sometimes we be slipping, bro. We be slipping because we don't think nothing can happen. But life is so real, bro. I'm telling you, brothers, life is so real. But anyways, it's your boy Never Card. That's Celine back in the building. Yes, indeed. Cash out up on the screen, and I'm gone. Peace.
Reincarnated, I'm back in original fashion. I left on a horse and came back in the ass, and I left with abundance and came back to famine. We used to be pyramids, now we be rapping. Look how the mighty have fallen. Used to be running, now we be walking. When you be cooning, that's when they applauded. Selling your soul, your sons and your daughter. Gotta come up in this shit, they stuck in the mix. Really, my heart it be breaking. That's why I'm stacking that paper and handle my business. Pass it down in generation. Talking about money and power and building a nation. That's a deadly combination. Never be watching the TV, they pushing agendas, falsifying information. Know they got malice intentions. Step in the room and I'm feeling the tension. Enemy watching, he blocking my vision. Paying for the check cause I need my redemption. Building my kingdom, I need it protected. Ready for war like a young Money Congo. Never decided the team is the motto. Up in the crib and I'm whipping up waffles. Up in the crib and I'm smoking gelato. I'm chilling, I'm taking my pain and make it ambition. I'm blessed by the gods, but I ain't religious. I came for the power, they came for the bitch. They making no hourly wage, I got business. This shit is an art and they could never be taught. Selling my soul, I can never be bought. Play with my money, I see you ain't caught. Run to the check and I do it for sport. Babylon falling, I go to the source. Packing my luggage and go overseas. Shorty be with me and she so elite. Shorty be chocolate, I'm calling her Hershey. Secret intelligence probably gon' murk me. Don't fuck with friends, cause nigga I'm Haitian. Say the wrong shit and you're smacking their faces.